Hello, hello, and welcome to Black to the Future. Today is June 4th, Tuesday, and the market is still open. It is 3:46. So eventually, when it comes to like if you're trading options, the market is going to be closing soon, but the futures market is still open and it stays open until 5 p.m. and it only shuts down for an hour and then it'll open back up at 6 p.m. Eastern time. One of my favorite um, assets that I like to trade when it pertains to the futures market is NQ, which you currently see the NASDAQ. Um, Over to my right, you will see that I am in a prop trading account. So prop trading are companies that will pay you if you know how to trade and you are very successful. They will pay you in order to trade, and then they will split the profits with you, either a 90-10 split, being that you will get 90% and they will get 10%, or some companies have 80-20 splits. Um, so currently I'm just in my Sim, right? Sim is like a paper trading account as well. Just because I don't want to trade today. Just because I'm gonna show you why. Let me take some of this stuff off. If you can kind of see here, like the market wasn't really doing anything. It was very much in consolidation, meaning that it was just moving from side to side, not doing too much. Then you had a spike here. Um, Something that you want to pay attention to when the market is really choppy, right? When you have small candles and it's in a consolidation and it's not really doing anything, and then you get big moves like this, then normally it will turn around and fall because that move wasn't real. Okay. So it's a lot of things that you have to pay attention to. And some people come to the market trying to trade and trying to make money every single day. And then there are some days where you should not be trading. And this is one of those days that I feel like you should not be trading, even though we had red folder news this morning. So we take a look at that. This is a weekly calendar basically of what things take place. We pay attention to the red folders as you can see here. So this morning we had JOLTS, job openings. Tomorrow is very important at 8:15 and 10 a.m. We have two red folder news. The main thing that I will be paying attention to is Thursday and Friday, especially with the ECB. They're cutting their interest rates, highly anticipated, and it gives some of the United States investors hope that it will happen here. But as you can see here, the market's going to close sometimes towards the end of the market. The market tries to push up anyway. So that's what you're seeing here. And this is my current balance of what I made based off of how many contracts that I have, which is 5 contracts trading NQ. This is using prop trade. Prop trading is very efficient, especially if you don't have a lot of money and you need to practice. Instead of putting your own money at risk, you can do it a couple of ways, right? You can get a prop firm account, which this account was like $16.70, based off a special they had, and you get access to $250,000. And if you know how to trade, then you will get your money. Some other things that you can ultimately do if you don't want to like put your own money at risk, you can trade smaller contracts. So MNQ, which is, and I'll bring it up here so you can see, MNQ is like the smaller contract of NASDAQ. So you have to understand that NASDAQ, if you really want to get into this and make money, one contract, right, costs $22,000. So just to play the game, it costs $22,000 to do this. However, if you wanted to do a smaller contract, which is MNQ, it's like $2,000, but your profits won't be the same as far as how much you would make. So MNQ, yes, I'm making like 3,000 currently, but if it was, I mean, NQ, I'm making 3,500 currently, but if it was micro, right, it may be like 300 because every tick Once every tick it moves up or down, you gain 0.50 cent on that. Okay, so if you are trading NQ, it is $5 a tick. NQ moves pretty fast. If you are if you've been trading for a while, it is something that I recommend trading, especially if you don't want to be sitting at the computer all day, you want to get in and out. However, if you are just starting, I would not recommend that you trade NQ. It's very volatile, it moves very fast, and a lot of people are scared. But if you have been trading for a while, gradually everybody gets to this point where they want to trade. And I don't like sitting at a computer all day. I like my moves to be very fast. And so in order for that to happen, I just have to move at the right time, right? So let's take a look at what NQ is doing currently. Right now, I have like a chart pattern. So you will understand that when you are trading too, there are different types of patterns that you will recognize to help you understand and kind of gauge which direction price may go. There are all types of tricks and trades that you will learn when you are trading, right? That things that you need to pay attention to that will help you in your trading journey. I definitely teach those things in my class. I have a course, I have two courses. Futures market, which is what I like to trade. That's where most of my information is. So I have a futures course and I also have a options course. If you're interested, you can definitely follow my Instagram at Treese Riches. There should be links, in the description as far as on my YouTube page. So if you are interested in, or you know somebody that's interested, this, my YouTube just gives you not even half of what I teach. I have over 116 videos, self-paced. I have a Telegram group where you could join the community, ask questions, be a part of, get all types of information that helps you with your trading journey as well. And so this right here is just, just a teaser, let you know what it is, how much you could possibly make based off of what it is that you want to do. Now, understand that everybody has different goals that they're trying to obtain. And especially like being an investor, you have different type of goals that you are looking forward to. So it all depends on what it is that you're trying to do. Are you trying to be a long-term investor? Are you trying to make, money day to day? Are you trying to use someone else's money to make sure that you get profits? Like there are different types of ways that you can go about this, right? So once you understand that, then you kind of need to uh adapt a strategy, right? So I have maybe 6 or 7 or even more different strategies that you can use that will help you, right? You just pick the one that you're comfortable with, you stick with it, and then I give you certain rules that you need to help to remain disciplined. So what I'm doing right now, I'm trading on sim, and this helps me be disciplined, especially on days where I feel like I just need to trade, right? I just need to trade, but I understand that price isn't doing anything. Price isn't doing anything. How do I know this? I'm looking at the candles right here. I mean, these dotted lines, don't worry about those dotted lines. Those are my alerts. They help me pay attention. So if I step away, I can set an alert where price gets in a certain area and it's like, okay, now you need to analyze what it is that you're going to do. But right here, if you just see that price moving side to side, this is called consolidation. If you look down here, it's gray, right? You also see that there's a blue line going across down at the bottom. You can see that the gray is underneath the blue line. That means that there's not a lot of people in the market right now that's trading, and the market is going side to side. So this is not ideal. You want to trade when you see all of this red, green and red is what you're looking for, and it needs to be above this blue line. Those are the types of things that I teach in my class to help you prepare and just be aware of the market. And not only that, but the self-discipline, right? So knowing that I'm not supposed to be trading, but if I feel like I just need to, right, and I want to get my screen time, meaning that I need to ensure that I'm tapped in with the market and I understand what's going on, I can go ahead and trade on sale, which doesn't affect my account, right? It's just all it affects is my confidence. And because this is $3,200, I know that it's going the direction that that I thought, that everything that I analyzed is correct. And this helps my confidence and I live another day. Okay. So those are the types of things that some investors or some retail traders, if you're just starting out, those are the types of things that you need to understand. Understand your self-discipline, your risks, the things that you risk, all of those things are important. And you cannot forget those things, because if you do, then you are considered like you're a gambler. You're not really paying attention. You're just hoping to make something, and you're just doing anything, and you're not really tapped into the things that you need to pay attention to. Okay, so I just wanted to hop on here really quick, show you what it is that I'm doing right now. Like I said, it looks like a double top. You have to understand that the market has reached all-time highs. So now it needs to come back down. Where does it need to come back down to? Well, at least it needs to come back down to this line right here, this yellow line. This is called a 50 moving average. It needs to kind of come down to reset itself so it can decide whether it is going to bounce, right? Bounce means price is going to come all the way here, turn around and bounce and keep going up even further. Or if price is going to play out a chart pattern, which is called a double top, like this. And if it's going to, hold on a second. And if it's going to break through and come all the way down, right? We call this a double top drop. And as you can see, one of my strategies that I teach pertains to the gaps. So when you see the word gap, those need to be filled. So price needs to come down and fill those areas, whether it does it today, whether it does it a year from now. It doesn't matter. I still have it on my chart. I know where those areas are, and I know what's going on, and I'm tapped into the market. Okay. Every weekend, I place a weekend prep video in my course, so that my students can get themselves prepared for the week. I talk about different options and stocks that they can trade on the weekend, throughout the week as well. So like I said, if you are interested, please do not hesitate to follow my IG, which is Trese, Trese, Riches, Riches. Right. If you want to find out any more information, you can definitely email me. Other than that, I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, and I will tap back in with you guys at a different time. All right. Have a good, safe, and trading journey. Bye bye.